Hello, I'm doing Capricorn's reading today, and I went ahead and pulled a few cards. I'm gonna talk about these cards that we have, and then I'm gonna pull a few pull a few questions for a few of the cards. So, um, if you want to know any of the decks, just comment and let me know, and you can ask about them. But yeah. And then I'm going to put my email in the description as well so that you can email me if you want a personal reading or a channel reading. Okay, so first I pulled 2 oracle cards just to get it overall. And we got the Moonlight upside down. This deck does like I'm doing reversals now, and this deck does reversals. So, and for this one, reverse, it said, don't focus on the details. And to basically rest, take it easy, go with the flow, and, just allow things to happen more naturally and by not worrying about what's happening. So either that's the vibe you're in or could be guidance. And then this says, stay focused, hold the course, which is basically saying that you're already in that energy. So this is honestly, from what I've seen so far, is a really good reading. I like it. So yeah, it seems like you're kind of not really worrying about all the details or, what is going on, and just kind of focusing on what you need to focus on. So in the past, past, present, future. So in the past, we have the 6 of Swords reversed. So it kind of seems like maybe you were having a hard time moving on from certain ideas that you may have used to want, or, to enjoy certain ideas. But 3, if you're leaving in this card, if you're leaving behind 3 birds, and 3 birds are taking you somewhere, then you're leaving behind the heartbreak. But maybe you were holding on to the heartbreak with it being reversed because you weren't allowing yourself to move on from it. And then the present, we have the strength. So it really seems like I said, you're really finding that strength and courage within yourself, and being brave, and just, I don't know, I just love that energy. It's very like you're powerful, but you're also chilling. Like you have the lion and the lamb. So, which kind of reminds me of the Moonlight reverse and the staying focused card too. And then in the future, we've got Judgment reversed. So maybe you're resisting something from flowing. Maybe you're resisting that flow of, allowing things to happen and through you, basically. Okay. So we're going to go back to the past. So the 6 of Swords is clarified by the Fool and the Moon reversed. They're both reversed. So that really seems like, to me, that you didn't want to go back to that you were so stuck on the past because it's like you wanted to take a risk on it, but you couldn't, maybe because you weren't really understanding your own emotions, or allowing your own emotions to be, or maybe you were just resisting your emotions. It's like you were resisting taking a leap of faith on something because you didn't trust it, maybe. And then the strength is clarified by the King of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Cups reversed. So I feel like if you're staying strong, the King of Pentacles is very much in his power. Maybe there are a few things you could work on, like feeling more stable and secure in your life, and maybe more like going after something that makes you excited or makes you feel good. But I mean, that would just kind of help you stay in your strength, I feel like. And then what like you might be resisting, the Judgment reversed is clarified by the Three of Cups and the Emperor reversed. So this almost seems like you're resisting. Almost seems like a fun time with somebody that you feel like you can't be with. Because when I first saw these, I honestly thought, oh, this could be two people, which it could be. I forgot to say that, but it could be maybe someone that you feel is stable that you can't have, or someone you feel like is, fun and exciting that you can't be with. And the King of Pentacles would be like a more older or more mature version, and the Page would be maybe younger or less mature. So that could also be two options of people. So whenever I saw, which way is it? These two, something you're resisting, it seems like maybe you're resisting like having a wild night or like having a fun time with this Emperor person. I mean, or it could represent yourself, just like how I read it earlier. It's like maybe you're representing that Emperor status of yourself, or resisting like having a fun time. I mean, Three of Cups is very much like just enjoying your time with friends and like just having a good time with other people. And yeah, so I don't know why you'd resist that unless you're trying to work on the Emperor status, because it seems like with it being reversed, it's still in the works in a way. Okay, so now I'm going to clarify, what was it that you didn't want to take a risk on in the past? Ooh, here we go. Ooh, the Magician and the Eight of Inspiration reversed. So yeah, Eight of Inspiration is like moving quickly, like forward movement quickly, but it's reversed, so obviously something that you could move quickly on. But there's also the Magician. You can make whatever you want. You have all the tools that you need. So something that you just couldn't move on, even though you can get whatever you want. You can create. Unless it was a Magician energy person, which, gosh, what is the Magician? Is that a Gemini card? I don't know. But yeah. So you feel like you couldn't move on it. Like there was nowhere to go with it. Okay. So I would say, what does Capricorn, let's see, this was about you being your strength. I guess just more cards to kind of help you know where to go to be in your strength. Like how to help Capricorn stay strong and stay in that really loving but fierce, ferociously loving place. Page of Inspiration. Ooh. That's very much about chasing a passion. And I mean, that kind of reminds me of the Page of Cups in a way. But this is very colorful and creative, and that hair is so different. Like go on a trip, if you know what I mean. That's what I would say with that card. Okay, anything else for Capricorn to stay in their strength? Ace of Emotions. Ooh. Follow the things that make you feel good, the things that make you happy, that you love. Like, especially something new. New love, or just person, thing, idea, anything. something that just gets your heart going, you know? Okay, and let's see. Why would Capricorn be resisting having a fun time with and being the Emperor? I don't understand that. Oh, here we go. Six of Voices reversed. That was like that card we got over there. Was that the only one? Yeah. So, again, it's because it's something you walked away from before. Did the Magician turn into the Emperor? Or, I don't know. Like, I guess maybe it'll put you back in that kind of energy of not, wanting to thinking about walking away, but not walking away. Five of Emotions, and it's kind of felt reversed. So it seems like, and look, she's holding the Moon. And Moonlight, that was your first card. But it's reversed, so it's the Five of Cups where they feel like they've lost their taste for wine. That would explain why you are not having as much fun anymore with you're resisting the Three of Cups. So they've spilled their cups, literally. They spilled their cups. That's the whole point of the Five of Cups, the story of the Five of Cups. Spilled 3 cups. I guess if you have too much fun and spill 3 cups, and then you feel like you don't want to do anything with your other cups. So you're holding on. It's like holding on to the emotions of it. It's kind of resisting that, like, turning around and seeing like, oh wait, I do have things to be thankful for, I do have things still. And if I keep going, if I stay focused and hold the course, if I just don't worry about the details and just trust and allow and let it flow, which this is reversed, so it's kind of like you might be resisting some flow. But if you just kind of, and follow something that really is exciting and passionate for you, and as well as that new love idea. So I feel like we've gotten a lot of like things, because tarot isn't, it's not set. Like, you're gonna live your life and make different decisions. It's just the energy that you might be in right now. Like, you can always change your energy, change what path you're going on. You can do whatever you want. But this energy I'm picking up, I like it, but it definitely seems like there is some resistance to some things, because you feel like you don't want to get stuck in that loop of walking away, or feeling like you can't walk away. You don't want to get stuck in something, basically. Ask Body. Ooh, what's on the bottom? I usually pull a couple of these. The Creator. Oh, the Magician again. Wow. I feel like there's a lot in here that I'm not even able to uncover fully. But, so, guidance for you is, ooh, there's another. Oh, love. So we have Love, Ask Body, and the Creator. Yes, I love these. Okay, so obviously Ace of Emotions is very much like this card. Love, just being in your heart, following what your heart feels, what makes your heart feel good. Yeah. And then Ask Body. So I've read this card, and it talks about just like laying down and really feeling every part of your body, and just checking in with yourself as you go, and like seeing is like just making sure everything feels good and it is okay, and maybe seeing if you're storing any tension or any stress in certain areas. Like my shoulders, I'm holding tension in my shoulders, but yeah, and also just being good to your body and like really like not just feeling it. That's really important, but you know, loving it. I mean, you got love and body, so like love your body. Yeah. And then the creator, which that's what we had over here. You know, you can create whatever you want. And if that represented a person for you, that might be something too. But I feel like the ultimate message here is you are an abundant creator, but it seems like sometimes maybe you block yourself with ideas, with your emotions, with, you know, not taking a risk, not jumping for, you know, going for it because it feels good or something that excites you. Even though you're like, yeah, you know, you can create anything. You're still just like, I'm a strong I'm strong, but then it's like you want to be more stable and you want to, you know, work on finding more things that make you happy. Okay, well, that was a fun reading, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you don't resonate, then too bad. If you do, then cool. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you later.